Hey guys, this is Mr. Jojo. Today I'll be showing the openweight championship between Bruce Lee and Joe St-Pierre. I hope you guys gonna like it.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. But there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Bruce Lee. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. So here he is, a man who needs no introduction. GSP, wildly popular, not just in his native Canada, but around the world. Many people, DC, believe, pound for pound, that George St-Pierre might be the greatest UFC fighter of all time.
He is one of the greatest fighters of all time. If there was an MMA Mount Rushmore, George St-Pierre would be on everybody's list of top 5 fighters of all time. Just an ability to mix everything together. He was truly the evolution of mixed martial arts, from wrestling to striking to the grappling. The guy that did everything and did everything well, and it made the level of mixed martial arts raise because everyone was trying to catch GSP.
And I got good news right next to him on that Mount Rushmore.
Come on, John.
GSP George St-Pierre. We are set for a main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 round for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, George Rush St-Pierre.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. Well, it just hits different when George St-Pierre is in the building, right? I feel like I should just lay out and let that crowd marinate. I have said, in terms of per capita noise per fan, no fans are as loud as the Canadians. I can hear them tonight.
Heavy body kick lands.
All right, early action here. We'll see how soon George St-Pierre can get one of his patented takedowns, but it all works off of the jab that you saw right there.
It does. I mean, he does. He has a beautiful jab, and I've seen him do so much damage with that jab. You know, I keep calling back to fights, but I remember him and Josh Koscheck. The moment the fight started, bang, jab, broken orbital bone. If Koscheck in Canada, fight's over. George St-Pierre does not throw a range-finding jab. He throws that jab with malicious intent.
St-Pierre gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Fast pace here in the early going.
Cable inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. That was just clean. Great punch.
good block there.
Nice.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination. He loaded up there in that high kick.
Lee gets the single leg takedown. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by St-Pierre. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Lee's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you gotta intelligently defend or the referee's gonna stop.
You gotta defend. But you can see him now start to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Lee.
Oh my goodness, this might happen.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Lee's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Takes his back now.
Getting him out here. He's got to find a way back to his feet.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. Nice defense.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Good, solid strike on the ground. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see us knock each other out. That's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, Sean. But ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
10 seconds to go in round one. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Great job that round. I want you to keep doing exactly that. Change up your strikes. The boxing looks great. The kickboxing down low looks awesome. And that head kick, that's what
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC. And if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, folks, here we go with our next round. And in terms of his output and his efficiency.
Oh, man, he's hurt. Oh, nice body shot. Oh, my goodness, what a right hand. There you go. There you go. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Good work from the top here by George St-Pierre. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
reach advantage as he landed the jab there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Nice execution on the team. Nice. Little judo throw there to take him down. High praise, I would think, from the Olympian, DC. Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped across, got his hips in and started driving into his opponent. What a phenomenal technique. Great position. Great knowledge of knowing how to manipulate someone's body.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat for this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
3 minutes to go in round 2.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
Great defense by this fighter.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by George St-Pierre.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Big right hook there by the champ.
White setting up for an armbar now.
What a tight armbar. Working hard for the armbar. He has got to get his hands unlocked if he wants to find his finish.
Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. There it is. Now he's going to mount. Oh, good defense. Yes. He's got to start throwing now.
Oh, big elbow. Constantly a moving target. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Lee's right back to the full mount here.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is studding off the mat. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Don't let him go to the mouth. Keep on your side.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job. Great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
St-Pierre's in half guard. All right, side control now. Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Stop.
All right, listen, bud. You did okay that round, but I need you to avoid the ground. Let's keep this fight standing. You have a really good chance at knocking him out on his feet.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Lee's in half guard.
Oh, right in the mount.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. That was nice.
Lee's back in full mount. Making all these shots count.
In the half guard.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John.
Oh, he's got the submission locked in now.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by GSP. Another ground and pound strike lands. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
St-Pierre's in half guard now. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
Yeah, he's trying to switch over to get an armbar. He's going to be on his opponent to try to chase him.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. In the half guard.
Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might get.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Well-placed kick there by George St-Pierre. Just misses with the left hook.
He's got to press this. He's got to go chase that finish down. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Well, St-Pierre's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the bag. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional advancements if you're patient.
Side control now. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Lee.
You let him step over to the crucifix.
Lee's able to transition back to side control now. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue down the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
He's got to be careful here. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Lee. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship
The
rounds.
fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to oh, he's hurt bad.
Oh, nice right hand punch. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Beautiful combination there by Lee. Big power shot there.
Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
Right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything in this tournament. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he went off the hook.
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, great timing on that double leg. He passed the half guard.
All right, champ, starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
But he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell. Nice. Great shot from the top position.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Lee. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by St-Pierre. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground. And these guys are going back and forth to the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Another shot here. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now, because you get to make your opponent decide. If they try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
There it is, another strike to the body. That has been a big storyline in this fight. We'll keep an eye on it as the bout continues.
You know, we'll keep an eye on it. But the person that should be addressing it is his opponent. His opponent isn't doing anything to deter him from doing this constantly. He has got to change something if he wants to fight this fight and win this fight. Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
Well, St-Pierre's face would have to be classified as a mess. Cut on his cheek, and it's only getting worse. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up. Oh, right into mount.
"15 seconds. Lee's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
And that one certainly found the target.
Oh, nice kick.
Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was too high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, beautiful level change. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Nice transition.
Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute. Big shots landed by him now.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by GSP.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. While St-Pierre's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, how in the world did he escape that submission?
Back to his feet. All right, the referee has stepped in here as expected. He is going to call on the doctor to look in what is a pretty significant cut that he's doing.
It's a mess. It's completely a mess, and I'd be very surprised if this fight continues.
Doctor talking to the referee right now, and all right, it looks as though the fight's going to continue. Fans will appreciate that decision, at least for now.
They will. It's been a fun fight to this point. Let's see how he deals with this bad cut.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to...
Just a nasty leg kick. That's more than
I mean, he is throwing those kicks, evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Oh, big right hand! And now a left. St-Pierre's now switching his stance. All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly.
Oh, And there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double leg.
St-Pierre's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, some might describe this as critical condition. That eye is absolute.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe. He passes to half.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Really maximizing his shots here on the move. And another ground and pound strike lands. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Lee. So we go under a minute to go in the fight. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Well, St-Pierre's cheek is just leaking blood all over the octagon. That gash is absolutely terrible. I might have even caught his jawbone in there. I'm not so sure.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
All right, so the referee has called for the doctor. This could very well mean the end of the fight.
Yeah, the fight's over. There's too much damage. This fight needs to be done.
And the doctor doesn't care about the fans, doesn't care about your feelings at home. That will do it. That cut calls an end to things, and ultimately it'll go into the books as a TKO doctor stoppage. We send it inside the octagon once more. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
So the legend Bruce Lee does it again. That was a prime performance out of the martial arts legend tonight. This man, of course, has had no shortage